Don't be moved into the condemnation of others. The condemnation or the denunciation of others. It is not a ministry. Those who did it don't end well. Many years ago, over 30 many years ago, a man came up. He picked up everybody. He picked up Kenneth Hagin and he said, oh, that faith man is a cult. He picked up Yonggi Cho in Korea. He said, oh, that cult man of Korea. He picked up, he was tearing down everybody. He was very successful, had private jet, everything. He was very and he was tearing down everybody. Suddenly this guy crashed. A church that can hold 11,000 people crashed until there were 300 members. That crash, he hasn't recovered out of it till date. The condemnation of people, attacking of people is not a ministry. I want to say this because when people see things on television or in the internet age where we are, they think that is life. They think that is the way to go. Another guy stood on his altar many years ago, and for almost 7 years on a consistent basis, he was preaching on one person, against one person. He will carry the book, look at this useless book, tear it on camera. 7 solid years. He sank down, he kept sinking down. While the person he has been talking about kept flying, kept going up. That guy's voice and relevance and importance does not exist no longer as far as it is known. It is not a ministry. Today you see people, one small boy from somewhere, somebody from somewhere, open up a YouTube channel or a Facebook book and he just carries somebody and then begins to tear them down. How many of you understand what I'm talking about? Because it is a phenomenon in our time. Let us deal with it a little bit. Let me show you 5 reasons why condemnation of others, the condemnation of others is not a ministry. Number 1, God is the ultimate judge of his servants. He's the ultimate judge of his people. And added to that, I will say, God has not committed the judgment and sentencing of his servants into the hands of mortal man. He hasn't done that. Nobody can be godder than God. Pardon the use of that word. Look at what Romans chapter 14 verse 4 said. Who art thou that judgest another man's servant? To his own master he standeth, and to his own master he falleth. Yea, he shall be holding up, for God is able to make him stand. Nothing is as clear as that. Who licensed you? Who commissioned you? Who ordained you? Who anointed you to be a judge of another man's servant? Look at James chapter 4 verse 11 to 12. Speak not evil one of another, brethren. He that speaketh evil of his brother and judgeth his brother speaketh evil of the law and judgeth the law. This is weighty. But if thou judge the law, thou art not a doer of the law, but a judge. There is one lawgiver who is able to save and to destroy. Who are you that judges another? Who are you that judges another? Who are you? What gave you the audacity, the capacity, the liver? What is your intelligence? What is your wisdom? What is your holiness? What is your stand that causes you to judge another? A small child who has not yet been born. Maybe his father has not been born. When some of these men were called into ministry, will stand up and say, I was here watching the other day, I like you people to understand that it is an agenda from the pit of hell that must be resisted and sent back to that hell. These 2 scriptures are enough. Who are you that judges another?